Well, here's a little bit of history. You can see them here. I got a couple VCRs. One's a Panasonic, the other one's a Magnavox. They're VCR DVD combos, and they're supposed to be DVD recorders, but you know, I never even tested those because you know, never really were able to record anything off a TV. But anyway, what I'm doing is backing up a whole bunch of old home movies that are on VCR tapes, and the tapes are starting to degrade a little bit, so I'm actually capturing them through my computer using the VCR to play them, and then capturing them on my old XP computer that has Pinnacle on it, and then I can convert them to a burnable format to burn to DVD. But unfortunately, two of these have decided to act up. The black one wants to eat tapes for some reason, and that's the last thing I need with these tapes falling apart just from age. So that one's out, and this one I was using, and it decided to screw up and just spits the tapes out. It doesn't want to play them anymore. So I've got 3 of these total. I'm down to my last one, and yeah, I can't seem to figure out what's going on with them. So I got a buddy that works on electronics I hadn't talked to in a couple of years, and I think I'm going to drop them off with him and see if he can fix them for pretty cheap, because yeah, I got a lot of tapes to work on, to back up, mostly for my parents' old home movies and stuff like that. I might put a little bit on, I mean, a lot of this is just old personal home movie stuff, so I'm not going to be going through and putting all sorts of stuff from the 80s and all that, even the 70s. I mean, it's just, you know, this wasn't meant to be on YouTube, so it's just personal family stuff. So, but there is some, you know, maybe a few clips here and there that I might put on eventually, but again, I got to get them captured, and I need my VCRs working in order to do that. So anyway, there's the rundown. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up, and we're going to take a trip. Okay, let's get around this traffic. Yeah, nice dog. So yeah, as I head on out to the repair shop, I know that seems to be a joke in this day and age, and I don't think I'm that old, but yeah, VCRs were the big thing back in the 80s and into the 90s. And what's funny is that I still use them periodically, again, for this reason, just for old home videos. And look, the fire truck is coming by. No emergencies? I'm sure it's flying like there's an emergency. And yeah, so it's kind of funny that, you know, yeah, you remember what these are? VHS tapes, VCR players? Yeah. You know, I still use them quite often, but even my parents, you know, now the technology is advancing where you can't even hook up a VCR without like special adapter cables and stuff, and you know, really, even if you could hook them up, which, you know, you can, the tapes are just degrading. They're just not meant to last 50, 100 years, and some of these already after 20, 25 years are already degrading to the point that they're almost not watchable in some spots. So that's not a good thing. But yeah, I can get by here. Yeah, so that's my little, you know, BS about VCRs and VHS tapes and stuff like that. You know, to me, they're still actually viable, and if I can keep mine working, you know, hey, there's others out there that may want their old home movies converted to disc, and I've got the technology to do it. I just need to have the equipment working to make it happen. So yeah, I'm almost here. I don't know if I'll be able to record in here or not, because I hadn't talked to this guy in a long time. I might try to get some shots, who knows. A lot of traffic. It's only 1:30. A lot of traffic on this side of town. Yeah, of course, this idiot cuts me off. Good. Luckily, I'm still here, or I'm here already, so to speak. So, talking and driving. Okay. There we are. Yeah, it's open. Good.
I'm on my app. You got one of them smartphones?
Oh yeah.
I seen something they had something you can put your passwords in. I don't want that.
Yeah. I don't want that now. Yeah, he didn't want me to record in there. He didn't have a whole lot of, stuff. Usually that place is packed with TVs and DVD players and gaming systems and stuff like that. So, and he's even got a new phone number. I'm glad he's still here, and I got the new phone number so I can update it in my phone. So, yeah, it'll be a couple of days. It's Thursday now. He said maybe Saturday. So, I'll just continue this video on the road and then pick these up. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Glad he's still in business. I hate this signal. This is good because sometimes this thing will turn on you, or these signals will be like in sync with each other. As soon as the last car goes and that other signal goes and you can't get past. So this one's just sitting there. All right. So, yeah, not much more to see here. But, yeah, I'm going to probably continue this video when I go to pick the VCRs up. And, yeah, it's like a $20 deposit. Probably won't be more than $40 total. Just probably some spring popped off in one, or maybe both. I don't know. So, come on. There we go. So, yeah. Other than that, I guess we'll continue this, like I said, when they're ready. Well, looky there. Our generic drug dude dressed up like Jason. That's great. Yep. I'm going to get the VCRs I dropped off a few days ago. And we'll film along the way. Yeah, we got a little bit of construction or something going on here. Huh. Looks like they're plowing up the road. Alrighty then. Well, not much happening today. I'm pretty much about here already, so I'm going to pick these VCRs up and head on back to the house. Yep, and here we are. Yeah, working on a couple TVs. Wow. That's a LG there. Wow. Man. Vizio's getting work done. Sylvania.
Yes, okay, well, I'm gonna have to. I can't fix it, so. Come back and pick it back up.
Is it getting work?
Yeah, I tried everything to fix that thing. All the parts, all everything. It's just wrong.
That's a nice receiver.
I don't know. It's the sound, so I go straight to the sound section. And I figured the sound chip was bad. Change that, change the capacitors and no sound. Figure it out.
Huh. Quite a collection back here.
Bad, ain't it? Hello?
Bet you don't get many complaints with this hand grenade sitting here, do you?
I'm sorry, my phone.
We got the VCRs back there. Been carrying on a good conversation with my buddy there, so I'm going to head back to the house and reconnect them up. He says everything's working, just something with the gears was acting up with them. Wait for traffic. And but yeah, everything's back to normal again, but I don't, like I said, I don't use the VCRs very often anymore because of everything being upgraded to DVDs, but oh yeah, well. So like I said, I've been converting a lot of VCR tapes onto DVD since the tapes are starting to degrade, and even the VCRs, now that I've gone through 2 of them, have been degrading, but luckily I've been able to get those fixed, and I've had a couple others on hand, so they're all working good and about get everything captured over. So yeah, possibly in the near future. It's going to take some time, but I may go through some of this stuff and post it up. But a lot of it's just personal home video footage, and I know my parents won't allow me to put it on my channel, so, which is fine. I understand that. So hopefully, yeah, we'll get something up. But in the meantime, I'm almost home. Look, you can tell the college, no chicks. So I guess I'll just wrap this one up and call it a video. So until next time, adios. This is nice. Try to end my video and I get stopped by somebody with long trim with no flag. I think that's a bit illegal. Idiots.